What's going on, everyone? This is Logix, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So this episode, let's do what character doesn't have a lot of post-it notes done? Lilith doesn't have many done, but Polyad has none. So now there's Isaac. Actually, that's kind of surprising. Actually, you know what? Let's play as Isaac because we locked the D6 like last episode, I think. So change of plans here. Let's do like an Isaac green mode or something. I think that would be pretty fun with the D6. Alright, so the D6. In case you're unaware, well, we probably shouldn't use it on this item, but we'll see very shortly. Oh, this is really nice. We'll see very shortly that the D6 is a very very good asset for Isaac here because it allows it to. Oh, actually, hey, you might be able to see it right now. This item, I kind of want it actually. Okay, so basically, long story short, the D6 rerolls an item. Basically just changes it in the room you're in to another item that is in the pool that item originally was in, if that makes sense. So for example, if I rerolled that Mr. Dolly from earlier, oh, that's so good. If I rerolled that Mr. Dolly from earlier, it would reroll into another item from the boss pool, because I believe that silver item room is the boss pool, and the gold one's obviously the item room one. And so if I reroll the Devil Deal one, it would reroll into a Devil Deal item. I'm not sure how it works with Demon Beggars. I believe it just pulls from the beggar pool. Yeah, I mean, that's my guess at least. Actually, okay, what's in here? Okay, we do have 6 bombs. Bombs are really good to have in green mode, just because there's lots of things you could blow up. For example, like the shopkeepers every floor. And that could lead to just some extra money you could use to buy something. There could be a damage upgrade you're like 3 cents short from getting, and you blow up the shopkeepers, and you're like, okay, you can buy it, and you end up winning because of it or something like that. I don't know. No secret room, okay. Also they're good for finding secret rooms, but I feel like you should not use them too much for finding those, because the chance of finding them on the first or second try seems kind of slim, and plus you probably don't have enough bombs to look a lot, what am I trying to say? You probably don't have enough bombs to check all the spots necessary. Yeah, it's probably not worth using all your bombs unless you got like 99 on the first floor or something, but that seems relatively unlikely. But anyway, so this beginning of this run is like looking really good. I mean, Mr. Dolly with that Tears upgrade and the Soul Heart and the Black Heart, and the ceremonial robes for those 3 Black Hearts, and the damage up, and the poison bombs. That's probably should not be forgotten, even especially because I just said how bombs are so useful in green mode. So yeah, pretty solid start on green mode. We haven't had a chance to use the D6 yet, or rather we have, but I didn't feel it was necessary. I may have to take this. So yeah, we're looking very good health-wise. Mostly thanks to the PJs we just picked up, and ceremonial robes to be fair. And Mr. Dolly. Basically like 3/4 of the items we picked up so far have helped us with our HP, which is kind of ridiculous. Helped in a substantial way, I may add. So this is looking very, very good for us. Just squeeze some more damage or a cool tier modifier or something, and we should be relatively set. It's only green mode. It's not greedier, so it's not going to be too crazy. So at the end, at least. So well, and through the waves, I guess you get more money in green mode opposed to greedier. So yeah, it should be relatively not too bad of a run, I don't think, despite the fact that we've lost the majority of the green mode runs we've played in the past. But this one this one's looking good. Okay, so we just gotta hope to get a nice deal with the devil here coming up, and we should be off to the races. Just die. Okay. The devil deal wave. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. Just a dingle and some other enemies. Oh, that seemed kind of fast. I don't know. Am I going crazy here? I guess not. Okay. Another good thing about green mode is that I wasn't talking about specifically good things about green mode, but is that you get devil deals every floor, which is definitely a huge plus for this mode because, I mean, obviously, I mean, not necessarily obviously, because it might not be like clear at the start, but you probably will have a lot of HP just because that is amazing. Just because of the boss items at the silver room usually giving HP from when you pick them up. And so the Devil Deal helps out a lot because you can always usually buy things or trade health for them. Okay, so I'm going to take Guppy's Paw, but I'm going to immediately put it back down. And that's Little Harbingers. I think I'm going to take that and reroll Guppy's Paw. Okay, so as you can see here, rerolled Guppy's Paw, which is the Devil Deal item, into another Devil Deal item, which is Necronomicon, which is not particularly good, but I may take it for a 1/3 Bookworm transformation. And as you can see there, just like any other spacebar item, it takes as many rooms as it says to recharge. Then you can use it again. So yeah, it's a pretty good item to have as Isaac, or as any character really. Yeah, it's one of the better spacebar items. Let's just leave it at that. It's not. I mean, I was gonna say it's not quite Satanic Bible level or like Book of Revelation level. Okay, interesting item. But oh, this is so good. But I think it might be on par. I mean, you know, it could roll some bad items into some pretty good ones, but it's all luck based, I guess. So you can't really say if one thing's better than the other thing. I suppose it's based on experiences, but then again, that's different for everyone. So I don't know. Cuban meat. I'm gonna take the. Oh wait, I forgot. All these are half price. I'm definitely gonna take all of these. I don't know if this is a good use of money, but I don't care. That's the spirit, yeah. Not a good use of money, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, that's a good way to save a lot of money up. Oh, what's this? Bob's Rotten Head, okay. So we're 2/3 away from the Bob transformation, I believe. That went nowhere. I thought that would go across the room and be for the secret room here. Well, that was unexpected. Alright, so we definitely want to spend all our money here. On that half-price pedestal. At least I think that's a good idea. I mean, you know, see half-price pedestals on greed mode all the time. Now, do you? Alright. And plus that, it isn't just from the shop pool either. You could get, like, some other great items from the game there. You could get, like, Polyphemus there. I know that's really, probably very unlikely. But, you know, I think it could happen. Or Proptosis even. I've definitely seen that at a shop in greed mode. So, I mean, one of those 7-cent pedestals that we buy from the shop could very well be like Proptosis or something like that. Something really good. So, you know, why not try it? I mean, it's not like it's incredibly like disastrous if it doesn't give us a good item, but I mean, it's only 7 cents per. It's not 15 cents. That would be like ridiculous. So, I mean, it's not like it probably is going to cost us the run if we don't get a good item, but it's not going to be exactly good. I mean, you know, as you may expect. Okay, let's just try a little bit more of this. Try our luck. Desserts. Crackjacks. Gives the trinket. I don't think we want that. I think Petrified Poop is something we probably should stay with. Sloth and some leeches. Okay. Hey, we have our own sloth. Well, not sloth, that's pestilence, but still a poison guy. Hollow, okay. Pretty simple. I don't know if I can't tell if my reflection was a good pickup or a bad pickup. I know we couldn't see it, so we can't really say much about it, but I can't tell if it was a good if it's a good thing that we have it or a bad thing. I'm kinda on the fence on that one. Yeah. Squeezy, nice. A little tears upgrade. I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, the Squeezy is a nice tears upgrade. Yeah, 6 is like pretty good. I mean, it's not exactly the best you could get. Obviously, 5 is, and if you get things that break the tier cap, obviously, well, at that point, 1 is. But yeah, 6 is not bad at all. I mean, and my reflection as well. I know it's not necessarily seen as like one of the better items, my reflection, I mean. But I mean, with a fast fire rate like we have now, and okay damage, I mean, they have just really played part in this because, but, oh, I'm just saying with a fast fire rate and my reflection and like okay damage, if you miss a shot, it could like have a chance to not ricochet, but like come back around and hit the enemy again. Not again, but you know, for the first time. You know what I mean. So if this is Krampus' head, I think I'm gonna re-roll it. It is. Okay, give me Brimstone. My shadow. You know, you can't always get what you want, I guess. That's for sure. I think we're ready to go down to the next floor. We have to say goodbye to our half-off pedestal, but that's okay. Alright, so pretty decent run so far, you know. We're not too far into the game yet, so we definitely could have a lot of improving done. Like that, for example. A good old 1.81 damage up. That is definitely a huge help. I believe it also does have some knockback to enemies as well, so that's definitely going to be interesting to see how that plays out and plays into this run. It's not going to be a huge game changer or anything like that, but it's definitely going to change things up. Okay. Curse room. Oh, good. Bye, one red heart. You know what? Just because of that, I don't know why that. I'm even saying that, but mystery egg is appearing in the basement. Oh, hey. So I guess me taking damage just for the sake of taking damage, essentially, has led to us unlocking a new item. That's kind of cool. So mystery egg. We'll see that eventually. And we can see what that does. I'm definitely liking this higher damage up. This higher damage, I mean. This is really, really nice. 5 damage definitely isn't like little damage, but it's not a lot. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna step in the button here just so I don't waste any charges, because I do want to use a D6 right now. I don't know if this is a good strategy or not, but I think it's okay. Wait, there's no. For some reason, I saw the yellow, like the silver icon on the map in the item room. I was like, oh, that's the item icon. No, but the golden one's the item one. Never mind. Oh, okay. I'm kind of. I was thinking about getting this for like a second anti-grav, but I was like, no, that's not a good idea. I think I'm gonna roll now. Okay. Good stuff going on here. With here. Car battery. Let me just say this. You never want it with a D6, because what it does is that it rerolls the item twice. And once you see an item in an item pool, it goes away forever you run. And so, you don't want this. You don't want car battery in D6. Unless for some reason you want a breakfast to run, you never want it. Now, Infestation 2, on the other hand, that is something I do want. As well as Blood Clot if we can afford it eventually. Which I hope we can. 4 spiders. Wow, that's something. We did get some blue spiders there, which is nice. Infestation 2 will definitely help out a bunch here. At least I think. It's probably one of the better items in the game. That's kind of, I mean, that's kind of a bold claim to make, but I mean, it is really good. Especially if your damage is, like, relatively high. So, excuse me? I was trying to pick up some hard-earned money, and then you guys just, like, both, just, like, slammed into me. I don't even know. Okay, Brownie. Pretty standard boss, I'd have to say. I mean, he is kind of difficult, you know, with his random tiers that also have very fast shot speed, but, you know, very high shot speed, I should say. 1 sent off from getting Blood Clot. Although, oh no, there it is. Oh, that's the Larry Jr. that drops money when he gets hit. That's, like, amazing. On second thought, I actually don't think we want Blood Clot, because I feel like we could spend it on our money, I mean, on much better things on the later floors. We will have a D6 charge for the Devil Deal. That's very nice. Very nice to see. Just Carrying Queen, you know, this boss is... I feel like it's more annoying than hard. Just because he's always... I don't know, I think you guys can pretty much pretty much get where I'm coming from on this boss. Although this champion, though, I believe when we hit the hearts, it damages Carrying Queen itself, so it's not that boss's variant isn't particularly as hard as, or annoying, I should say, as the normal one. That burp hill was really nice. 2 speed ups. And a troll bomb. So, you know, not the best devil deal. Oh, we actually didn't get our D6 charge. For some reason, I thought it would charge up at the end. I don't know why. I thought that. Alright, let's go down to the womb. Okay. And item room, Gish. You know, I probably should have rerolled that on second thought. You know, hindsight's 2020, I suppose. We do have 5 fire right now, which is very, very nice. I just realized now that we took anti-grav, that is a delay down, so we would have had 4 fire rate at this point, but oh well. That item is kind of annoying at some points. So, you know, I'm not really gonna... Okay. So I'm not really gonna, you know, say too much about that anymore. Oh, we enter again. It redoes the whole thing. Oh. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah, we got a D6 charge. I don't want to waste any charges. I don't know if that's this is a good idea or not. But it might be. Okay. We don't need Skinny on Mushroom. We don't need Data Miner necessarily. Yeah, I think we just re-roll this with money. Champion Belt, hey! Now that is something we subjectively need, but probably definitely could need. Or wants, I guess. That was like a 0.98 damage up, I think. So it's definitely a big improvement in the damage department. Some tier effects would not be... would be nice. Yeah, I was trying to think of some other weird English thing to say. Not English thing, but you know what I mean. No, but yeah, it would be nice to have. You know, like Explosivo, you know, that's not necessarily like a game-changing thing, but like Explosivo, you know, $3 bill even. Stuff like that, to change it up a little bit. But this run overall is generally like a run-of-the-mill, like standard Isaac run. It seems like that at least. The only thing that really seems like strange or like out of the ordinary is that we have My Reflection, which isn't really doing much by itself anyway. Okay, we could take Sprinkler. That's not really game-changing though. I mean, it could be if we get bunched in the ground at once, but I don't see that happening on the greed fight. And this is very dangerous. I backed myself into a corner, but hopefully the Gish slow shots helps us out a lot here. Surprisingly, it actually did. Wow, that went very much. That went better than I thought it would ever go. Okay, bloat you can't really avoid taking damage. I mean, obviously you can, but it's very hard, I would have to say. Especially this one where he has the epic axe shots. Yeah, this bloat champion is definitely really annoying, especially in this room. Especially in this room layout as well, because there's so many spots you can't walk to because they're like holes. Well, I guess it's only this one spot, and these are rocks, I guess. But still. I was gonna say, if there's 4 cages in this room, I was gonna like freak out. There's only 2, that's still hard to handle, but you know, it's easier than 4, I guess. Okay. We're actually like doing good work against these guys. I didn't think they'd be going down as fast as they are. I gotta admit. Oh, that was not good. We don't have a lot of health right now, you may see. Okay, we don't have a D6 charge, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, Judas' Shadow. I'm gonna take it. Hey, Death List apparently, because you know what? I don't care. Judas' Shadow. I don't think. Let me just check quickly. New run. Judas. Where is he? Judas. We did beat greed mode, so if we die and beat it, it's not like we won't accomplish anything. So I mean, I suppose we'll accomplish like a win in our win streak, but you know. Other than that, completion mark wise, we won't accomplish anything. Oh, what's this? 2 diamonds. 2 spades. Oh, ho ho. I think I'm gonna use it.
Of spades.
So the only thing we'll accomplish is a win streak win, which obviously isn't. A win streak is probably not something you want to lose, but at the same time, I also kind of want to unlock things. So, you know, the peeper. Okay, one downside of the D6, well, I suppose not necessarily having the D6, but of just the game in general when you have the D6, I guess, is that when you get Curse the Blind, this is a very specific circumstance. When you have Curse, that was amazing. When you have Curse the Blind, you can't see the items you want to reroll. So that's definitely a huge, huge downside. And look, what do you know? Another half off Curse the Blind pedestal. School bag. Hey, okay. So that's pretty neat with items such as the D6 because you can carry multiple items, whereas you obviously can only carry one normally. 9 volts. Oh, that is really good, actually, because it automatically rerolls. It automatically recharges both of your actives. Okay. Obviously, it won't really help us too much unless we have to pick up a spacebar item here, and we know what that is at that point. But Mr. Me is also very, very good to see. That rhyme was not intended, I swear. Because obviously you can pick up the items for free. What? Okay, these rhymes. Okay, I mean, I actually do that. Don't know if that's necessarily good for our survivability. I mean, it obviously isn't. We're losing half a heart every time we do that, but you know, give me yes. Charge baby. Okay, we got all the battery items. So we got 9 volt, or yeah, I think that's 9 volt. We got charge baby. Where are all the battery items? Yeah, I think we should just keep stepping on the button whenever we get a full Mr. Me charge. And just steal a half price item. At the end, we should just buy the half price items that are left, or as many as we can afford, I should say. I think that's our methodology. We put it over the price. Yeah, there it is. Mom's box. Okay. See what Trinket gives. Okay. So now, okay. So we leave it there. Starter deck. That's nice. 2 spades again, no. Potato peeler. Okay, another spacebar item, that's good. Spelunker hat. Okay, not a spacebar item, that's fine. So when we want to leave, we can then reroll these with a D6, and then we can get some free items. I mean, free in quotation marks, I suppose. You know what I mean. Items that we wouldn't have normally been able to acquire. Okay, what I'm going to do here is move these guys over here. Oh no, War's gonna kill him. No, I wanted him to throw explosives at the fires and the skulls. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Just please. Oh, yeah, those explosion flies are out too. Okay, well, at least we got a charge here. The dark one. And is another boss? 2 dark ones, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Famous last words, I know. Oh, 3 dark ones. I didn't even notice the 3rd one. Okay, now 2. Okay, we're still doing fine. Death's on 1. Okay. He's at death's door. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. Okay, there's just 1 now. Okay, we should be good. We're not doing so well on health, but that's fine. I'm saying that with tears in my eyes. No, we're doing okay. Just gotta... There we go. Okay. You know, I don't think we need anything here. By that I mean I don't think we should risk anything, and especially because they're only 1 red heart each. Oh, there's a battery I hear. That's really nice. Thank you, Charge Baby. So we can do this once. Oh, please don't do the thing I already bought. Okay, good. Chaos. Excuse me. Hierophant. Oh, that's really, really good. Yeah, let's use Hierophant. Chaos. So now, after this item here, I believe it should all be random, from random pools. Oh no, he didn't get it. Let's pull these guys up. 2 pennies, you know, not the best payout there, but okay. Let's see what this room is. Okay, I suppose I could have tried a little harder to get Death's list on that room, but can't really do that easily with all these spiders and pestilence and everything. Sprinkler, okay, good, another spacebar item. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll these. We got circle protection, okay. There's chaos coming in. Able, okay. And lucky flare. So, you know, could have been better. Probably could have been worse. Not too bad overall, I don't think. I'm gonna risk something here. I'm gonna go in here. We can buy one more. Let's go. Scorpio, that's really good. I mean, it's not like the best item ever, but you know, poison I always tend to think is like pretty okay. So I think we made out pretty well. That could just be me talking after I got Scorpio and I'm all happy, but you know, I think that overall turned out okay. We did. Oh, on this floor we do have a visible half-price item, which is kind of nice. So we'll definitely be able to buy some good stuff there. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm gonna continue to do this thing where I stop at the button where I get a full Mr. Me charge, just to not waste any future charges. I don't know if that's a good idea, as I said, but it definitely could work. I skin a lot of things, but I digress. Let's use Mr. Me right here. Yeah, free HP upgrade. Oh, it didn't work. There's a chance it doesn't work, and it didn't work that time. Oh, that's annoying. Right here, calling it working. What? 2 in a row? Is there like a technique you need to have? I've been playing this game for so long, and if I don't, I mean, is there like some sort of weird thing you have to do with it? You have to like angle it at a certain spot? I don't know. At this point, I don't think I'm gonna stop the waves because our health is dwindling. Our health is surely dwindling, and that's not something I want to see any more of. Just gotta continue doing this. And the last wave before the bosses. Just please? Okay, we're good. So if luck is on my side, we can get this item. Yes! HP and damage! There's no battery yet. I don't care. Damage! Plus 0.87. And Eternal Heart. Oh, and flight, I mean. So I suppose, I mean, we only really get a key out of it. So, and an Eternal Heart. So we might want to buy it at the end of the floor so we don't take damage and lose it. I think that's a good plan. So we did get a slight damage up from Steven. That's really nice to see. And, hopefully we can make something work here. Because, I don't know. We have like decent items going on, but we don't have a lot of firepower. I don't think. We do have a battery on the ground, so we can make Mr. Me happen at least one more time than we otherwise would be able to. So that's pretty nice. Thank you, battery baby. Oh, that was just amazing. Oh, the next wave started. Oh. Okay, just gotta focus. Focusing. I say focusing, but all I'm doing is shooting downward. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Give me fates. Let's go. I'm just gonna pick it up now. Another breakfast. KS does that a lot. It gives you a lot of breakfasts. I guess it wants you to have a balanced diet or a healthy whatever. What am I trying to say? Let's buy this. Use it. SMB Superfan, okay. I think the only thing that stays with us is the HP upgrade. Yeah, that's still good. It's free HP upgrade. That's really helpful. Very helpful, I should say. Stain. Okay, 2 stains. I mean, we lost our Fate Eternal Heart, but that was pretty much inevitable. Especially because for some reason I chose to pick it up before finishing the floor. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, because like 2 seconds before I did that, I was like, oh, let's wait for the end of the floor to pick this up, because it was the Eternal Heart, but I was like, no, that can't happen. It's the best deal I've ever seen. HP for HP. Okay. By this. Cricket's head. Of course. you would do this to me. Of course. Give me... I don't know what you could give me to... 2 hangmans! Give it up for 2 hangmans while I can already fly. That is just amazing. And Cricket's head when I can't afford... That's... Good joke. Good joke, game. Really good joke. We did get this list for like the first time. And this gave the soul heart. Wow. That's very, very nice of the game. I will reroll though. Guppy's Collar, but Book of Sin. That's not that good. What am I talking about? Oh, fill our red hearts, and... Oh, we could do over here, but... There's our secret room, but we can't access it. Okay, so no, we're looking okay. You know, we're not looking... On a scale of 1 to 10 on this run's power, I would have to say it's like a 7. I don't know if that's good or bad necessarily, but that's the list is. Oh, a soul heart. So that probably might help us a lot. I'm feeling very confident, as you can see. Probably might help us. Yeah. No, but our chance of winning is definitely not 0. I believe Mr. Me also does damage. Does contact damage, so I'll try that. He does no damage. He follows him, though. I didn't know he could do that. Follows. Okay. I don't know how long he stays there, but... The rest of the room, maybe? He seems to just not be leaving. Can I have 2? Never thought of doing this. You can have... No, you can have 2 Mr. Me's outside. Ow! They're on top of each other, so because they're going to the same spot. But I think you have 2. I never knew that. Well, I never actually used Mr. Me as an offensive asset. So I suppose I never would have found out about that. So that's pretty neat. So if I don't attack him and I look at the health bar, yeah, it's going down ever so slightly. Ever so slightly, it's going down. I suppose that could be War or my Harbingers or the Peeper's Eye or the Spiders. So I guess maybe the Mr. Me guys aren't doing as much damage as I think they're doing, but you know, they're probably doing something. So we are doing better than I thought we would. We almost have as much health as we did coming in. We only lost half a heart so far. So that's definitely underestimated our power. That's for sure. And just about a little less than, well, actually a bunch less than halfway down. That's an odd way to phrase that sentence. He's almost dead. 75% dead, I'd say. If we had Nod leave, this fight would be a breeze, but that's theoretical, I suppose. For some reason, that thought just came into my head. So he's healing a little bit, but you know, it's definitely not nullifying the amount of damage we've done to him. That's for sure. He's like 90% dead, probably. I don't know. It would be cool if there was a percentage there. That would be quite neat. If it rounded to like to the 100th place or something like that, just to see exactly how much of a percentage he was dead or how much of a percentage he was alive. That would be pretty cool. Or look at 50% health, it changed from how much he is alive to how much he's dead. I don't know. I suppose you also could just subtract, but you probably can't do that when you're playing. And I'm just trying to fill dead air at this point. I'm not really talking about anything. And he's dead. The little chest has appeared in the basements. You do have to fill the screen machine up as well. I forgot about that. I probably would not spend as much money as I did early on. But we did get a little bit in there, so it'll get filled up eventually. And that's that. So we have a 3-win streak now. We do have greed mode down for Isaac. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did. And see you guys next time.